So last night I opened up Steam and was greeted to the new release of the game Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Now this game is a remastered of the original Destroy All Humans 2, and I never heard of it until yesterday. I don't know what exactly coerced me to buy this game and look into it, but for some reason I did, and I gotta say I did not regret my decision. In the last 24 hours I've had some of the most fun in gaming I've had all year. But let's dial it back a little bit. Let me explain what this game really is and what it's about so that you can have more context on it. So Destroy All Humans was originally a trilogy that came out in the mid-2000s on the older systems like the PlayStation 2 and original Xbox. And in the last 2 years, THQ and Pandemic Studios, coincidence the name is Pandemic, has re-released the first 2 games in the series as remasters for newer consoles. And just comparing the original to the remaster, you can obviously see how much more better this newer version is compared to its counterpart. I mean, they basically look like 2 different games. Now I'm not gonna get on here and start telling fibs. I did not play the first one. I'm sorry to all my OCD game players. I know that probably hurt you right where it hurt, but Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed is my introduction into this series. And in the game you play as an alien named Crypto, an alien of the 𝘕𝘕 race, and you're set on the planet Earth. Naturally, as the game's title suggests, you're destroying some humans, of course. But in Destroy All Humans 2, your main enemy is the KGB, the Russians in the 60s, and you're basically just getting your get back for them destroying your ship and your boss. I don't want to get too far into the story because I know there's some people that want to play this. You know, there's probably some new players like myself out here that doesn't know much about this game, so I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but that's kind of the main plot of the story. The game is wild, the mechanics are crazy, it's fun, it's like a cartoon basically. This game is rated T, you know, so contrary to its looks, it's not a child's game. There's a lot of questionable mechanics in this game and thick women, but you know, we gonna look past that. I've been having a blast going through the story and using some of the gameplay's wacky mechanics, like being able to transform into humans, you know, persuade humans to follow you, and all the crazy weapons in this game. There's literally a gun called the anal blaster or anal something. It's self-explanatory. You shoot it, it goes in your anus and your head explodes. Like, come on, bro. What game you know is doing that right now? If I had this game growing up, I probably wouldn't even go to school, man, because I'd be too busy playing with an anal rifle. The main character, Crypto, while he is kind of lackadaisical, he is lovable after, you know, you spend some time playing as him and getting to know him in the story. Like, there's nothing groundbreaking about this character. Like I said, this game is more like kind of like a cartoon, like an adult cartoon, but you know, it's still fun. He's still fun to watch and be able to choose the different options when you get to do the speech thing. Getting kills in this game is satisfying with all the various weapons that you have to your disposal. Playing on veteran mode, there is somewhat of a challenge, but it's not like an excruciating challenge. Like, it's not like Elden Ring type challenge. Like, it's enough to keep you engaged, but not enough to make you rage after every fight. If there was any part of the combat mechanics that I don't like about this game, it's some of the boss fights where they have like a gun or some sort of effect where it makes you slow or it makes you just stop completely. Like, that little effect, I hate that. But once you learn the enemy and learn once he's about to use it, you know, you can get around that. It just takes a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of tweaking. You need a little bit of what I got. You know, I got that gamer sense in me, you feel me? Like, I played a lot of games in my time. It's hard to get to where I'm at, but you know, if you can, alright. Overall, man, this game is crazy fun. It's wild, it's wacky, it doesn't take itself too seriously, and I really recommend it for anybody that just wants to sit down and have a nice fun game to chill out and play, because that's what I've been doing for some hours today, man. Looking at the reviews, I've heard a lot of people say that there's a nostalgia factor to this game because, you know, they grew up playing it, and I don't have that, obviously, like I said, but you know, it still holds up to today. Like, I could see this game being released in today's and doing really well. And I know it's going to do really well here because it just released the other day. Anyways, man, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this game, man. I bought it on a hunch. You know, I'm not too fond of the hunches that I usually take. I make bad decisions sometimes, but you guys should definitely check this game out right before you leave a like on this video and subscribe, because if you made it all the way here, you know you want to do it. Just go ahead and do it, man. Save yourself the trouble. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one.